speaks volumes to the quality of the NANOG program and to the NANOG community. So my job is to help us continue to grow the community and the mission of NANOG, and we do that through our election process that happens every fall. So we have had open on our website a call for nominations for the Board of Directors candidates, which closed about a month ago, and the candidates' names are on our website, as well as the committee member nominations that stay open till Wednesday, when the new board will convene and appoint committee members before we leave Baltimore. Your participation in the process is that shortly you'll receive a note, if you're a member of the organization, to cast your vote for the Board of Directors, which are the folks that actually meet regularly and talk about how to improve NANOG and give us direction to keep this activity that we enjoy going forward. So your part of the process is to please vote. And please, if you are so inclined to nominate someone or yourself to serve on the program committee, the communications committee, sponsorship, we have lots of ways for folks to be a part of the community. There we go, there's the thing. Elections are underway. If there's any questions at all about the ballot or the process, come find me. I'm happy to talk you through it and through the process. What I want to do is now turn it over to our host from EdgeConnects. Randall is going to present, and then he's going to introduce our connectivity partner. We at NANOG cannot make these meetings as pleasurable and as enjoyable for all of you without the participation of these two next organizations that are represented. EdgeConnects came forward to host this meeting and have been a great partner. About 2 years we've been working on this meeting. So with that in mind, I'll turn over the mic to Randall, and thank you again for your help.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Randy Brockman with EdgeConnects. I have the good fortune of welcoming you to Baltimore, and better still, educating you how to get through Baltimore. So how do you know you're in Baltimore? If we lost our R's in Boston, we lost our T's in Baltimore. So you're actually not in Baltimore. Those of you that enunciate correctly, you're in Baltimore. If you ask for a glass of water, you'll get a glass of water. So there are no T's in Baltimore, just kind of D's and no vowels. Old Bay. You know you're in Baltimore if you get Old Bay. They put it on salad, they put it on beer, and they actually put it in soap. Anywhere, and by the way, they do put it on crabs. No matter where you go, you'll have Old Bay. Do try it. Try it on your salad. Better still, try it on your beer. Which leads me to the most important part, beer. Natty Boh. If you haven't had a Natty Boh, have a Natty Boh. It's back. It actually survived being owned by Pabst Blue Ribbon, which in and of itself is a small miracle. Natty Boh makes for a naughty boy, and it's on tap everywhere in Baltimore. And lastly, how do you know you're in Baltimore? The only thing on the menu when you walk into some restaurants are crabs. And I guess the good news is the best thing about having a conference in Baltimore is, unlike Vegas, our crabs stay in Baltimore. Just a little, Betty, just a little bit of leeway. We are, as EdgeConnects, we're delighted to be working with the NANOG community. Obviously, the mission of the NANOG community is to make the internet better. And I think our goal at EdgeConnects is to try to build a series of high-power edge data centers in just the exact right locations so we all can have a place to make the internet better. The challenges that inspired EdgeConnects and really got us going just a few years ago was the massive increase in the consumption of data traffic, the huge growth of bandwidth-intensive internet traffic, driven oftentimes by over-the-top content and IPTV content. The amount of cloud-based applications that are both latency sensitive and bandwidth intensive. And our response was to listen to you all, and was to build a series of edge data centers in markets that aren't often the 6 or 9 primary peering points, but out in every market in the United States. Do those in such a way that they're optimized for local peering points, for places where content and cloud applications can come together with the networks. Proximity matters. We heard you loud and clear. Proximity matters. What we're trying to do is build that platform. And I'm proud to say in just the last 16 months, we've managed to put 20 standalone, high-power, built from the ground up edge data centers on the map, on the dots you can see there, and it looks like we're going to double down as we go into next year. So with that, I get to move to the most fun part, which is to invite you all to tonight's social. We are co-hosting it with our friends at XO Communications. It is going to be at the Maryland Science Center, which fortunately is only about a 6 to 8 minute walk away. And the good news is this is a walk that will not make you feel like you're on the set of The Wire, which of course is also one of Baltimore's nicer things. Please bring a business card. There will be drawing, and we'll be handing out, I believe we're going to hand out 3 iPad minis this evening. So bring your business card. We look forward to having you there. I think we've even got the planetarium. We're going to be running movies at 7, 8, and 9. So we look forward to seeing you all there. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce our connectivity partner and friend, Mike Vogel.
Thanks, Randy. Comcast is happy to be providing the connectivity for this event. And while most of the people here know us as a ISP, Comcast has a wide range of businesses that most people know and deal with on a daily basis, from our content distribution and creation arms at NBC to some of our customer-facing websites such as Fandango, iVillage, all the way to theme parks such as the Universal Studios theme parks in Orlando and in Hollywood. So some of the areas where we produce content, we have a wide range in what we do. We produce content from NBC, such as Meet the Press and Saturday Night Live, all the way to Top Chef on Bravo, and following up with Sharknado on the Sci-Fi Channel. So from end to end, it's a wide range of tastes for everyone. Now, what we do in Comcast Wholesale, the internet services are an important part of it, but we also provide a whole host of content delivery and management solutions for the industry. We operate our HITS program, which is our head end in the sky, which delivers content to via satellite or fiber to smaller or rural MSOs. We have an on-demand engine, which also provides on-demand services for third-party content owners. Our ad insertion business can tie dynamic ads within that content as well. And then there's the internet services that some of you are very familiar with. But to what we've done here today at NANOG 62, this is a high-level diagram. And the important part about this, from the Hyatt here to our regional network and on to the Comcast national backbone, this was all provisioned and delivered using our standard business delivery setup. So it's the same setup that small, medium, and large businesses across the country use on a daily basis to connect their offices to their customers. And as a sponsor, we'll be hosting the Wednesday evening event at the American Visionary Arts Museum. We'll have a host of giveaways, connected devices, a smart TV, and a collection of NBC Universal giveaways, including my favorite, a limited edition Dwight Schrute bobblehead. And we'll also be sponsoring the breakfast tomorrow, where you could give us a card and enter the drawing on Wednesday, or please attend the drawing on Wednesday night at the museum. So if you have any questions, you could reach us at the breakfast table or at any time during the event. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, EdgeConneX and Comcast, for sponsoring this. All right.